Because there's also just stuff across the... Like...
Yeah, that's too... It's too steep.
Because there's...
It's too steep to do the... A back jump. Okay, I would have to, I think, go around, so... Actually, that side over there. Damn it, I think it is. Oh, shit! Motherfucker! That would get me on the lower
There's
side,
a little...
which... That would get me on the lower side if I were to jump, but it doesn't look like from this
lower end. Hard to tell, though.
Let's save. It doesn't look like anything from... One, yeah, that's too steep, and it doesn't look like I can get...
I said without certain powers, sort of bullshitting around requires exact knowledge of areas that break the map, and I'm not familiar enough with every facet of speedrunning positions, a back jump, and battle warp, though I've seen people do that to get to things incredibly early, because it's not hard to do. Exactly. That shit. See, it's a bit too steep, but generally, yeah, this crap. And you literally just climb cliffs. Not exactly where you need to be, but you're back up at the top. Back jumping up the... You can't... It has to be somewhat...
Yeah, so, like...
But, my point is, you got back up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I said you can break this game and get to areas stupid early. You just need a...
You just need the right cliff, but this almost seems to be a bit too steep to do that.
Not necessarily, depending...
What?
Not necessarily, but...
Yeah, this one's too
some
steep.
of it... Damn it.
Damn it, oh, what the... Oh. Why couldn't I... No.
Game got a bit confused because it...
Okay, there's area 6, there's the water, and trying to look at what surrounds that. That's its own isolated area, so because of that, I don't think I would be...
You would have to sort of jump from the top and get onto a decent cliff to start back jump. It would depend.
Because these are too steep.
Yes.
So I don't think I can get over there yet. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Well, that, like, area 6 seems to be a boss. What was the other area you said those appeared in?
I'm still sitting on the page. East Province 3, South Province 6.
Okay, East 3, where's West and West?
East.
There's East.
She's easier to get to.
There's East 1, East 2.
East 3. It's actually pretty easy to get to because of, at least in a general sense.
The East 3 is that desert area, so because it's that desert. From over here, I could go.
You cross through the south, and you just need to cross a little bit of water and some cliff.
So I think I might be able to get it from over here, maybe?
If you fight. That one doesn't seem that bad. If we really... As long as you can get in a few positions, back jumping absolutely breaks the game.
I'm going... Wait. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I'm going back down the path. That's the wrong way.
If you need to mark an area in the one area to have a general map point.
Oh, but men don't use map points. If I use a map a point that shows I'm not enjoying the game.
Yeah, it's all... Okay. It's all up. Because that's the problem with the go anywhere, because you lack your abilities. It's harder to get around without getting sort of creative, but people have said you can explore without your abilities. It just takes a lot more doing.
Plus, if I really absolutely wanted to, because I've gone through the area, I could go fight the stork to at least get the swimming. The stork did give you the swimming, right?
I think the stork is gliding, which would actually be useful for... I'm pretty sure the stork is gliding, and the swimming is the dude out in the desert. Or the... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I think you're right. I think stork is swimming.
So technically I could, I could if I really absolutely wanted to go get that. Now I need to figure out how all this shit connects. Because there's the tie-in, so I don't...
If you go down and go to the city where the gym is, you can loop the long way because the city goes around the cliff. This is what people meant when they said you can technically get a lot more places without those powers. But those powers trivialize a lot of the dumber paths because there's a lot of...
Damn it. Who's slower? That is the question.
Yeah, let's just do it this way. Screw it.
There's well been more fly points anyway.
Just go... Ignore the gyms. Ignore everything. Just roll through the town. Just roll through the town. And go past everything. If you go to the far end of the town, up here, you should be able to pull out on the complete sort of back end far side. If you just go to the furthest end of the town and roll out, you should be lined more up with the team's star base up here. Yes. Yes, you fucking are. See, because now you're up. There's water and stuff, but I was right. You just... Okay. I was right, because, yeah, everything... Yeah. Because of the big city that I think you could go through if you're looking for Sinisty, if you can make it down...
We're living in the city.
There's the star base.
always have to touch their mats because I'm not sure if that's what counts to it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all the good shit out here.
This should be close enough for me to be mostly correct here. Yeah, because look. Look where you are. If you just kind of work around and deal with the what? This is beautiful for me. Yeah, because there's a Team Star base, but you could instead of going near one of the.
I guess so.
Ah, good.
Who the hell are you?
Ah,
Who are you?
this whole. Can you tell who that is?
Is this literally a how do you do fellow kids moment?
Look closely.
That's why I said, is this literally a how do you do fellow kids moment?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I guess, maybe.
Okay, I'm so fucking I was gonna comment on... Because you were talking about the, like, phone, and I said this gets incredibly silly. Him.
Because it's clearly the, like, principal from the school. He was the principal, wasn't he?
Chairman or whatever.
Headmaster, whatever you want to call it. He's the guy that runs the school.
Yes.
That's why I said it is literally a how do
A good joke about that, remember, if you're in Scarlet, he has orange glasses. If you're in Violet, he has purple.
Of course he does.
It is literally, how do you do, fellow kids? Aging Steve Buscemi. Okay, so let's ignore the Team Start.
I'm going to try to, and when a game gives me control back. Yeah, that's good and all. I want to go murder teapots. What? And because of the whole game being open, it's like this cutscene could technically occur at any Team Star base, right?
Yes.
Eh.
It's how do you do, fellow kids? Well, regardless, we would have got this on recording in my game anyway, but I'm just
That's why I said, it's like, so, because of the whole being open,
See?
Direct there.
I have no idea what you mean. No, like, the whole joke with him, the game, like, they're not...
Yes, they're just slapping you in the face, was it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're...
Do not go near that base.
I was gonna go this way anyway. The problem is there's that...
You would... If you go...
Huh!
Yeah.
Damn it!
You might have to go back a minute.
Yeah, that idea is probably going to work. I'm just going to need to do it at the right area.
Any of this...
This looks like it's a bit lower.
If you can, because it's a cliff, if you can land and
Are you telling me I'm literally going to have to fucking backwards, like...
That works, trust me. No, you...
damn it.
You would need to jump and land and
I'm
get...
going to have to jump and turn around so that I can...
Jump and land normal.
Damn it.
We're doing all the dumbest shit, but this is great.
When the game is open, you, like...
Run, jump like normal. If you can hit an area where you get kind of stuck, if you can turn around, because otherwise you might want to jump from a slightly higher vantage point, like one of these other cliffs. or jump from that slightly higher one near the base you were at, and just try to position it right. Because that would fucking work.
Oh, damn it. Damn it!
Carve your own path.
I pressed the jump button. Why didn't they jump? This is your coyote time when you need it. Yeah, because, like,
No.
I can't turn around enough to do the back jump on that.
Might have to use another cliff out here then. To do the back jump, you'd have to get sort of stuck in a... You might want to try some other cliffs then.
Because of the team.
No,
I was
like...
gonna say because of the fucking, like, border being right there, there's not...
No, but other... Like... There's a few other weird positional cliffs kind of around the area, and I bet you could jink past one of these.
Like, that looks like, at the bottom, that looks like a shoreline, so I could probably jink to that one.
That bigger hill, right in front of you, that's kind of high, if you could get up on top of that, maybe, or...
Because, like, it's down this way, and I actually do the marker thing to see. I want to see because at the edge, though, like, there's a beach there on both sides. It's like, if there's a beach on both sides, that makes it look like there's a shoreline on both. If there is a shoreline and if it's close enough to...
Oh, look, actually, that little area in the sand where the water's low, I think is shallow.
That's why I...
No, I don't believe you have to jump. I think you just walk through the sand down there. Go the fun way. Maybe. Yep, it's shallow. Didn't even have to jump off the cliff. We don't have... Yeah, and you're here. Cool. You skip the Team Star base and you can go through the one town and pop out where you need to be. See, Gordon? Didn't even have to do this the dumb way.
I'm going this way because fly spot. I always try to grab fly.
Going this way gets you to the town where the gym is, and you just go past the gym. No, you needed to be here.
I went here because fly spot anyway.
Yeah, but you needed to... You've actually sort of idiot savanted exactly where you wanted. So yeah. So we'll just ignore streamer lady and just stroll through town.
Oh, she's the worst one anyway. I hate that character as a passion.
I was right though.
I feel that design is trying way too fucking hard.
If you just keep going, you should pop out. Because if you pass the Logon Center, there's a, you know...
Again, touch.
I know what you're doing. On. This East Province Area 2. We have managed to somewhat comfortably idiot savant our way past Team Star. East Province Area 3.
Now I better see nothing. Oh hey, Copperaja. Now I better see nothing but fucking teapots. Like there better be more tea here than in the UK. Now it's just the question, where the fuck are the teapots? Because right now I'm just seeing a bunch of rock, ground, and steel types. And the tumbleweeds.
We're in the sort of adjacent correct area. Oh, no.
We better be.
It's the boy.
Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, on Rock Smash.
East Province, Area 3.
I swear, if this is another fucking fixed spawn, I'm going to...
I don't believe so.
Ha ha! Ha! Fuck you.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you agree with the point I was trying to make about Pokemon standing up when they evolve? Because in my opinion, that is ultimately better for the game, and I'm not just talking about from a competitive standpoint. Even in a casual playthrough, a Pokemon standing up normally means it has access to punching and clawing moves, which is a huge, huge bonus, because having arms basically gives a Pokemon a lot more opportunities to actually gain a good moveset, because I'm sorry, Pokemon that remain on all fours are generally terrible unless it is a very specific outlier. Go look at almost any Pokemon that does not stand up when it evolves, and you will notice a lack of good coverage options and just a overall lack of moves, especially if that Pokemon is a physical attacker, because I will be fair, since special attack moves are normally blast-based moves, like shooting Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, stuff like that, generally does not require arms. So if a Pokemon is basically a special attacker and it never stands up, I have less of a problem. But my point stands for physical attackers. Flareon comes to mind. Flareon basically has absolutely no good move options. You have to run a bunch of weird nonsense, and that absolutely bothers me. I love Pokemon standing up because they often get way more moves, and physical attackers often end up way better, and we will talk about this a good bit throughout the miscellaneous playthroughs, both mine and Carson's, plus any other Pokemon things that we are working on. We never actually finished recording Legends Arceus, but now is not the time to ramble about that. My overall point, I kind of get why some people get annoyed by Pokemon standing up, but in my opinion, I look at a Pokemon standing up, and I'm like, okay, if you do not have a good variety of, like, punching moves and moves that involve using your arms, then you have failed as a Pokemon. And my main point here is I think the game is better off when a Pokemon has a lot more moves at its disposal. I'm not talking about purely competitive, while I focus on competitive Pokemon a lot because I enjoyed building teams on the side as a hobby. I think the main game is still better off as well because you get more options, and that often means you get more abilities to actually function well in combat. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.